Alright, I got everything working. I got a nice little nap in. Yeah. It's time for C-Lab 3000, but it's Star Wars. Hello, Nicholas. Hello, hello. The chat should be working now. It will appear. Your messages shall appear above my head and slightly behind it in the future. Yes. I also have House Flipper is free right now. Savvy got to me first on that one. I already got it. I already got it. All right. You're like the 5th autistic person to message me about that this week. This is like the Super Bowl of autism. House Flipper's free right now. You can play House Flipper. If you haven't played House Flipper, you gotta go play House Flipper. You gotta go flip a house. You gotta go flip a house. You gotta do like the TikTok say. You gotta go flip a house. That's how you get rich. Come flip a house. You know, there's a little bit of foam around the mouth. Gotta go flip a house, flip a house, flip a house. Come on, we gotta go to manual labor. It's got me feng shui. If you can't tell, I've been binging Game Grumps today. Mandated prestige RPG game horror level. Okay, we'll turn on the horror. I have a very southern accent, by the way. I know it's not very noticeable. I do a lot of work to cover it up so I can be understood. But there is a slight chance that multiple times this stream, I may try to say the word horror, and it just sounds like I'm saying horror. So to be clear, I do think scary movies are slutty. Let's go see what this is all about.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
Right off the bat. All right, we're starting strong here. We've already got scared guy who I probably shouldn't let get back to civilization.
No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
Whoa. Okay, what happened?
They went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was amongst the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere, and the Cellcath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
The Cellcath, the obnoxiously peaceful people, attacked you.
They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us. But the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Ferox are out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Cellcath. Like us.
I didn't see anything out there.
That doesn't mean it's not still out there. Watching. Waiting. No! I locked the door so the Cellcath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
I have no choice, dude.
If you go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
Like, I don't like that glowy thing he's holding. Is that a weapon? Is he being controlled by it? I don't like the idea that the Cellcath are being controlled by some eldritch horror. I don't like that they keep preparing me to be poisoned. It's a stun baton? I thought maybe it was, but I wasn't quite sure. I don't like that they keep preparing me to be poisoned. I don't like anything about this mission so far. Every part of this feels yucky. So let's open the store. Oh, look, there's one of the sharks. Hi, shark. Hi. I thought you were just a fish before, but you're really a big shark. Hi, shark. You know, chat, you know what they say? There's always a bigger fish. Thermal detonators and a bunch of credits. Okay. The Phyraxian shark. The reason 10-year-old you quit the game. I see. Well, look at him now. Stare on in horror. Hi, shark. Hi. Hi. I want to go pet the shark. Gargura has done amazing work for shark PR. That's all I'm saying. All right. Couple computer spikes. Well, let's get spiky about it, huh? Okay, so yeah, some cell cap. Oh, they're all twitchy. Oh, I hate that. They're all twitchy and aimless. Oh, we can vent gas into the room. That's interesting. Zombies? Yeah, I'm thinking fish zombies. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Why can this entire facility be gassed? Oh, good. There's the combat droids. Flood the rooms? Nicholas, they're fish. Nicholas, why would I flood the rooms? They're fish. With the gas. I like how we all say never again, but the first moment most of us are given a chance to gas something, we all take it. That's a commentary on us. One of those fucks again. I couldn't deal with two. I don't know if we'll be able to deal with one. Deactivate shield? We'll probably have to do that. Oh, same one again. You'd probably want to be able to wipe clean your underwater facility of all living things. You don't know what could happen? You know, that's very true. That's very true. Okay, some dead guys and a spacesuit. We love a good spacesuit. It's the only place where we can't kill something so far. Oh, and there's me! Hi, me! I can kill myself. I love how that's a possibility. Alright, well, we'll spike the area schematics. Whatever doesn't get killed by the gas, set an explosive to detonate. Yeah. You gotta love a good explosive. Okay. The west storage room had like 8 guys in it. There's a lot of guys in here. He seems to want to fight the camera. I would like to get... Before I make any decisions, actually, I want to take a look at the map. I want to take a look at the map and figure out if there's any kind of way we're here and we have to get to the airlock. I have time to think about my decisions for now. Why are you being such a dick? I'm in danger. Okay. We're probably going to need that Enviro suit. Either way, we're going to have to pass through something terrible. The west storage room seems to be required if I don't want to fight the big robot. No matter what I do, I think I'm going to have to kill some fish. But I would like to have as many survivors as possible, because these guys are on the whole, a mostly okay species. So let's see if wait. Is this a fake out? Am I going to gas them and they become more powerful than I could ever imagine? Is that what's about to happen? Am I about to gas these guys and they're like gonna turn into superfish? Dude, anyway. I'm not actually asking. I'm thinking out loud. Don't spoil things. Okay, we'll gas them. We'll gas them and find out. Who knows what'll happen? Shut up. Oh, good. They all died. Good. It didn't unleash monstrosities beyond my comprehension. They are susceptible to poisons and chemicals. Hello, patrol droid. Oh, that's right. I forgot to switch out my little lightsaber color. That's fine for now. Ideally, I would like to clear out this entire place. I'm just not sure how feasible that's going to be. Oh, everyone got a level. Nice. Become more stealthy, I guess. Okay, the music is really epic right now. Can we tone it down a little bit? Just a little bit, game. What is this? Advanced throw lightsaber. That could be useful. Stasis? Well, thank you for coming by, Nicholas. Enjoy your food. I guess we'll do improved energy resistance on her. You have no stealth. Learn stealth. I feel like your other stats are already stupid high. Should we give her stasis? That could be fun. Yeah, we'll give her stasis. And then as for the me, I get an attribute. Immediately putting that into Dex. Dex is, as you may have heard, sex. Let's see. I keep failing persuasion checks. We're going to dump into persuasion a little bit. As far as powers go, what would I like to pick up? I have so few force powers. We're already doing a lot of the buffing, and I would love one of the speech-based ones. Not seeing much. We'll go full heal on me. We'll give myself the full heal ability. That'll be helpful. Alright. Boxes I can't open. Oh, I gotta breach this door. Let's go. Give it a second. It's okay. It's a very powerful door. Looks like we have to go this way. Manan is on point. It leaves my memory, but if you have a different for the Selkath base in particular. I have no idea what you mean by that. Try again with more English. Oh good, they're labeled as insane. That's not judgmental. They look like they're going to be doing melee damage, right? Oh, same track for Skyrim. I see what you're saying now. That's pretty cool. Oh, they're weak as heck? Oh no, all of them are poisoning me. That's very good. Okay. And they have is the poison a debuff? Is that why the little red arrow is displaying? Actually, does heal? Oh, heal heals poison. Oh, that's very good. Counts as a debuff is odd, but I can heal the poison inherently, so that's good. Begone, poison. Be attacked by my midi-chlorians. The miniature chlors. Oh, I could turn on a patrol droid. Actually, if I have to go this way, we got to fight that big droid at the end. A patrol droid actually sounds fantastic. I don't think I've got a lot of repair tools for him, though. Oh, good. They give me a couple. Yeah, I've got 7 parts. Activate his shields. Better weaponry. And engage in patrol mode. Now, where does he choose to go? That's my next question. Oh, it is forward. Okay, good. He's going the way I wanted him to go. As soon as I get around him. Okay. What was that? Guys, you want to move? Did you get debuffed? Oh, they got ice beams? They're out here like freaking Wolrains? What's going on here? Alright, we got through it. Is our guy still alive? I think so. I think he just needs to thaw out. We'll give him a second. Oh, good. A variety of grenades. Am I stuck? There we go. Okay, good. He's taking us straight to the big battle. Okay, Arcanian Energy Shield, Force Shield, Burst of Speed. We gotta do all the things. Intensely horrifying as a setting. I'm more scared of the enemies at this point. Yeah, improved energy resistance, burst of speed, energy shield, then whirl. And as for you, you're not close enough. But cast Night Valor.
Yes.
Excuse me, stop. Everyone stop. I need an ion on him, right? That's 1 ion. That's 2 ion. Attack now. Girl, move forward. Everyone stuck? Can we disable droid? Can we do that? Cool, now everyone shoot him a bunch. Yeah, no one's coming to help. This is just us. And there's no easy escape either. This is all true. Cast the Night Valor. And then put down a low-level cure, I think. Look at how much we're having to do here. This is so much. Okay, Bastila? Bastila? Hold on a second. Take an advanced med pack. And try to disable droid. Give me a Force Whirlwind. Okay, there we go. That's good. This is like a whole mini boss. This thing's awful. And maybe it's just because I'm running 3 Jedis. I'm not sure. Oh good, we whirled him again. Oh, he stunned me? Was that a stun? No! Okay, we can get through this. We can do this. I believe in us. Yes, good. Whirlwind him. Hey, we got him. Our little guy back there got destroyed by something, but we got this one. Let's go.
I'm here.
Yes?
What was he guarding, even? Just a couple of nades? This room feels entirely unnecessary, but that's okay. Improved energy shell and an energy shield. Very good, nice. Environmental suit. I just own that now. Meanwhile, let me break into this locker. Ooh, robot parts. I see. Good items in here. Good items. The funniest joke in this game and the next one is the Enviro suit. Well, don't get my expectations too high. Why is this locker whimpering?
Me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Nothing here. I'm safe behind my walls. You're just like the others. Fodder for the Selkath.
Why is this guy talking like he's in a 1930s radio ad? And now just whispering for no reason?
Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy people. No. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you. But they're dead. The Selkath ate them. Lunchy munchy. Only the ones left in the south part of the base may still be alive, where the KOTOR is. Few fishies there, but many fishies in between the water. No. Only the ones...
Can't even force persuade him.
Don't know. Go ask them. When the demon screamed, it shook every mind in the station. We fell to the ground but survived. Fishies, though, they just got hungry.
Interesting.
Bye-bye. Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite and chomp and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
Yeah, actually so scared that I can't do anything to him. Correct. And this is the one where I gassed them. Probably gonna get blown up by this. Yep, there we go. Sonic emitter and a scientist's memo. Those sound important. The Enviro suit. Sonic emitter. Uses unlimited. Scaring off or stunning various wildlife. Normally has an extremely limited range, but in an underwater environment, the signal would travel quite a distance. It is proven quite lethal to several species of Phyraxan sharks. Ah! Interesting. The inventory management in this game is just awful, by the way. Scientist memo. In response to those Phyraxan sharps, I managed to fix up a little something in the workrooms. Emitter should scare them off. Uh-huh. So, obviously that's what brought the giant monster out. That range was too big, and it spooked Giant Monster, and Giant Monster came out and said, everyone go eat the guys. Obviously what has happened here. Well, since we already beat the worst rooms that we could see in this section, we may as well make sure to do a full sweep here. This one we can hurt. Yeah, yeah. You know, it's that thing where the kids are being too loud, so you send dad. That's what happened. Ooh, good credits, good credits. Hyper battle stimulant. Ooh, we'll probably have to use that. What just blew up? Oh, hold everything. First thing we're going to do is heal, and then we're going to try and get that mine while I'm getting shot. Oh, good. You stepped through it for me. Thank you. Very good, everyone. Disaster averted. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Ooh, I can put you in stasis. Hey, that worked a trick. Stasis is a good move. Looks like some of them have developed weapons. Oh, there's a lot of them. Giovanni, use your whirlwind on that one. And now, nothing. Afflict him. Afflict him. Very good. I like how affliction comes out of a little orb, like poison comes out of orbs. It's just a fact of nature, you know. If you want poison, you need an orb. Energy projectors. Interesting. A lot of these guys carrying stims, too. And that's the door I couldn't get through before. Okay, yeah, it's still bad. Okay, I missed this door up here, so we'll go and get that one. And then I guess we just kind of pick randomly which one of these two. I guess there's three, right? Airlock, airlock, airlock. So there's three ways to move forward here. I don't really like any of them. I like this one on the left here, the least bad, though. We'll go there next. Everyone get concussed. The girls are back there just fighting over one guy. Typical.
Let's make this quick.
I don't like how many battle items I'm getting in this dungeon. I don't like how much it's expecting me to need to use. Oh, that's just another way to get the sonic emitter? Okay. Alrighty. Next area, let's go! After I get gassed. It's only fair. I always fail those checks, I don't know why. Hostile environmental conditions, environmental suit advised. You only have one. All party members will have to stay behind until you return. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Don't love it. No wonder they're giving me so many stims. They're giving me so many stims because I'm going to have to do most of this dungeon solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. Yeah, yeah. I'm Han Solo. Okay, there's some guys in here. It won't be that bad, Smile. Shut up. Oh, that reminds me. I set up, I think 7 TV emotes on the channel. Like, probably a year back at this point. You should be able to find them somehow. There might be a command or something. I don't know. You just randomly reminded me of that because of the cat smile emote. Smile. Excuse me. Hate everything about this, but I guess we'll do this one. It's the Monty Hall. Well, not my emotes, but my emotes are good too. I have a good little smile. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I hate this. Oh, and I'm slow. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm slow and I come to pauses slowly. Wow, isn't this just fantastic? I'm just going to keep my mouse right here, long as I can. Yeah, I got 2 of them. I got 2 sonic emitters. Yeah, it's down here in the bar. I got them all right. I got them, and I don't like that it's the only thing I got. I don't like how that was the automatic equip option here. There's a survivor? No, there's not.
You're not Cellcath, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew? I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Cellcath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. They looked wrong somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Cellcaths. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay. I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the KOTOR harvester they built on the edge of the Harakert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I can get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Cellcath mutants running around looking for dinner. I'm not spending another minute in this. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the KOTOR harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Cellcath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was thinking. This has been just tremendously acted. I loved how he said that. Okay, so this is the other pressure door. So they end up leading to the same place. Good to know, good to know. Okay, yeah, so the only thing to do here is to go outside with that guy.
The atmosphere so far is immaculate, yes. Oh, look, Sharkies.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving.
Oh, he's about to get eated. Oh. Just off rip. Okay, dude. Okay, cool. I just shoot them. This is where you quit the game. I can see how for a kid this could be terrifying. But this isn't that bad. Okay, we got a couple of different options for moving forward here. A couple pressure doors. As a 10-year-old, you were like, no, it stuns them. What if they become unstunned? Ah, so you didn't read. I thought I saw a pop-up for a footlocker back here. Didn't I just come through here? Yeah. He just went in behind me. No, I guess that's a different way to get in there. Paralysis and Pokemons. Okay. Why does this show me that I can go in here? Oh, because I can. Two different ways to get to the same endpoint. Yep. Okay. This is faster than you remember. This doesn't seem that bad. Like, yes, I'm very scared right now. There's a bunch of sharks. I don't know if the mods affected this at all. They were only supposed to be stability mods. There wasn't supposed to be any quality of life in them at all. Maybe they knew that this area was boring because you could only click one button. The joke was that it was unbearably slow. Yeah. Oh, I like how we left it right next to the door here. Or is that one we can pick up? No, it's just like we're leaving it right next to the door. Ah, shit, they saw me. I was about to say, maybe I can do like a whole stealth portion here. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, shoot. Oops. Whole dungeon again.
If you...
This is a thing that happens. Like, modern games get checkpoint systems so right. I was playing Cyberpunk earlier, and if this had happened in Cyberpunk, I would consider it unforgivable. But because this is a game from 2003, this is completely forgivable. And then security room. I do want to deactivate his shield. Boom, get deactivated. That looked painful for him, actually. Everyone else get in on this. There's good slashing to be had here. I didn't even check this area last time. Plasma grenade. Yeah, has another pressure door. Yep, sealed from the other. Okay, that's the quick escape for this this area. That's good to know. That's the locked door. Oh shoot. I'm gonna take that level up. I need a heal back. I've been leveling dex when I should have been leveling strength. I think we now understand a bunch. That's going to give me a whole extra point modifier, though. That's fun. Okay, here we go, guys. Everyone get in line. They're all attacking me. Why aren't you guys attacking? Okay. Oh, finally, you guys carved through the back line. I'm gonna die, actually. There we go. All right.
Yes?
I'm here.
Let's get them through their level ups again. I think I gave you stasis, which ended up being helpful. And I put a couple extra points in stealth for you and gave you... Did I also give you stasis? No. I think I ended up giving her night speed.
Yes?
Any other remains around? Doesn't seem like it. We're moving on. Oh, there's one more guy over there. Actually, are they weak to Sonics? Possibly.
So be it.
Alright, well that worked out. Let's get this droid back up and running, because he is useful. Alright, 6 parts. We ended up doing weaponry, shields, patrol. And again, we try to get around him for a second. There we go. We figure it out eventually. Always do. Oh, that was a big hit. That one was quick. All right. Gotta remember to save after I get through this section.
I'm here.
Yes.
Throw ions at him. Hey, the ions work pretty well. Yeah, I guess so. It's almost is. You know, I'm even gonna shoot up some strength on this one.
What can I do?
Girls, do something. Do anything.
What is it?
Sure.
Building units in Star Rail and grinding in FGO? What's FGO? There's too many gotchas nowadays. I don't know all of these. What's an FGO?
What can I do?
Yes.
Fate Grand Order. Ah, you're that kind of autistic. I see. I know Honkai. Sorta. Now look, I'm not judging when I say that, alright? I am the bone of my sword. I get it, man. You got a bunch of backlog? Let's go. Backlog's always fun.
I'm here.
Disable the droid more, please. Actually, can we eye on him again?
What can I do?
Good disable, good disable. I'm an Archer fan? No, no, no. I'm a fan of stories with interesting plots. All right? I enjoy Shiro Emiya. And by the way, the only Fate property that exists is Unlimited Blade Works, and there is none other. No other Fate properties exist. You can't convince me they exist. I know they don't exist. All right? Only Unlimited Blade Works. There's only Unlimited Blade Works. Nothing other than Unlimited Blade Works. Are we clear on this? They can leave you alone? What's wrong with Unlimited Blade Works? It was cool. There was time travel.
What can I do?
An honest discussion on what, you know, if all of this is pointless if you know that it doesn't change anything, right? And by the way, Shiro comes to the correct decision there, because I don't care if it's pointless. I can't know that. That's assuming facts not in evidence. Even if these characters shouldn't be alive, somehow Shiro, Rin, and Sakura show up. Okay, that's valid. That is valid of you.
I'm here.
Yes.
I hate it that when it happens to my favorite franchises. It's a suffering from success kind of thing, you know? You can't, You make a franchise about mages summoning folk heroes and mythological figures, and you can only go back to this Holy Grail war. No, that's very valid. That's very valid. My thing is, Fate is the only one I've ever watched. It was for a long time, I really thought there was nothing else, and I was very sad about that because I really liked the moral dilemmas that were set up, and I wanted to explore them more with the cool time traveling terrorist killer. Because that, I mean, in Unlimited Blade Works, that's what he's depicted of doing. He goes around like killing terrorists and shit. It's great. I love it. And then I never found anything else. And then when I did finally find something else, it was the H game. It was a TikTok showing that clip from the H game. So there's only Unlimited Blade Works. Originally, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. All I knew was that there was a really cool story with anime power mechanics, and it was fun, and I didn't need to know all of that. All right? I didn't need to know all of that. I didn't want it. It hurt me. It hurt me deeply when I saw that clip. I was actually disgusted. So sorry I had to discover that by surprise. So am I! I would have rather never discovered it! I would have lived my life in complete bliss if I had never run across that fact. That little factoid. Almost all other Fate properties barely mention this fact. You say that, but I have seen cosplays of a character who looks suspiciously like Rin Tasaka. Not Astolfo, but I know about Astolfo too. All right, you say that, and then it has the femboy. Ishtar? Probably. That sounds right. The horny out. Exactly. Yes. At a certain point, the author realized that he had struck gold by making an actually interesting story, and then realized that if he made everything about that horny, he would have an interesting story and eye candy. And I can't even really blame him for that, because that's money. All right? I can't even be super mad about that, except for the fact that he sold out his characters, and he's a terrible father, and he should be ashamed of himself. Have intimate contact with your servants to recharge their mana? What are you talking about? I didn't know that! Huh? What? I don't want to get into specifics of what was forced upon me on TikTok, but it wasn't that. That piece of information was also not in my head. I don't like this conversation. I don't like it at all. I just want to keep that the conflicted hero in my head. All right, I just want Shiro Enya, the bone of his sword, the hero guy, who will fight even though it might not mean anything. Even if fate tries to stay his hand, he will still fight. That's what I want. He gets to be a cool... There was a crossover with Honkai? I did not hear about this. He seemed pretty content to push that under the rug. Well, good. All right. Since I've never heard of this, really, except for that TikTok clip and this conversation, I'm going to assume he has repented for his sins, and thus I shall bring them up no more. Emiya was the free unit? I remember when Aloy was in Genshin back in the day, if that dates me at all. And I thought that was pretty cool. All the men are free? So realistic. Good job. I don't know what that was, but good job. It's Gilgamesh. Yes, you're gold-leafed trash. No, Gilgamesh was actually an incredibly interesting foil in Unlimited Blade Works. Gilgamesh was actually cool. All right? The idea that you had two counterfeiters going against each other and that one could actually outrank the other by the sheer will of his convictions was a great idea. I like Gilgamesh. He was a really cool foil villain. For Shiro specifically. In any other circumstance, Gilgamesh kind of sucks. But because the story was well crafted, it was an awesome moment. He embodies wizened King Gil in Fate Grand Order. See, I don't know enough about the rest of the properties to really talk about them. I don't know what that really means here.
Who's there? You're not Cellcath, I can see that much.
If I go fast enough with him, will I save him? It's great. Good to know. Caster Gilgamesh is great. I'll be honest, I could always try to save him. Yeah, I tried.
Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with...
How did he hear that coming so he could turn? Asking the real questions here. Oh, cool. Got them both in one hit. They call me the fastest six-shooter in the West. Look at me hustle. Okay. I wanted to try being stealthy. But it's not giving me the option. Do I not have enough? I probably don't have enough stealth. Do I have the... No. No, I don't have the thing that lets me go invisible. Damn. The stealth generator belt. Yeah, it's not here. I think I left it on like a mission or something stupid like that. Or maybe I sold it. Who knows? All right, no stealth is available. So we'll just hug the wall here. Hope I like guns blazing. I love them. We'll start with a thermal detonator. Actually, no. We'll start with a concussion grenade. And then we'll throw our thermal detonator. Hello, Jade Loves Books. Ohio. Oh, that was a good one. Got a whole level off of that guy. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jade. How are you? Happy Easter. You know, I am meaning to get back into anime. It's been years and years since I've properly sat down to watch an anime and not just hype edit clips of My Hero Academia on my TikTok. True story. Let's see. Oh, I have no stealth. It's not even an option. Related attribute is Dex, though, so I can turn it on. That is stupid. Put another into persuasion. Fate Strange Fake? Okay, that's a name. Oh, I've got 2 remaining powers I can take. I could get so much power. Let's go. Oh, and Kidu's in it? That's kind of fun. We've got the buffing all settled. Just wondering what would be helpful. Force powers are not that varied. Especially if you don't want to do dark side stuff. Burst of speed for more attacks, probably. Oh, you're right. You're right. Since I'm alone right now, that's an important point. We can go full up to night speed. Actually, we got 2 points off this level. Oh, cool. I'm not fighting anyone.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Pharaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
What the hell?
54 seconds to complete depressurization.
Is this a DPS check?
Complete depressurization. 42 seconds to complete depressurization.
Like, dude, you forced me into this. I would have just gone left or right.
To complete depressurization.
No. The Pharaxa will get us. No, the Selkath are coming. No. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I...
They really are acting their hearts out here.
Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Frax and Sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while. And strange noises echoed.
Do you think those two tried to repopulate the Earth?
Was dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
This guy's voice is familiar. What do I know his voice from?
We had a secret agreement with the moderates in the Selkath government. They knew that Manan could not survive independently if the Sith were victorious.
Those thugs would wipe out the whole damn planet just to get at the Kolto.
So the Republic approached them about making this secret installation to harvest more Kolto, where the Sith couldn't see us. But all that went horribly wrong. A star map? I don't know anything about a star map.
Cam Clark
There were some
again.
ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the KOTOR harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us. It was like they couldn't control themselves. Like the sound that the monster was making in our heads drove them insane.
Maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard rift near the KOTOR vent. That might explain a few things too. Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the KOTOR. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With KOTOR as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks, those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother. The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what to do. The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly
Sounds
what we
perfect.
need in this situation.
Yeah.
Something to kill that monster shark that
Now's not the time to be an environmentalist.
How else the chemical reacts? We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the KOTOR.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
I like how Jaws of a conversation this is. Like, oh no, we gotta be careful about how we kill a shark. Otherwise, people might not like our beach anymore.
You can take this canister of toxin. We were working on it just before the giant shark drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main KOTOR harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxan shark.
Wait, don't! We don't know what effect the toxin will have on the ocean environment around the rift. It could poison the water against all life. It could poison the KOTOR itself even. There is another way. Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed... the shark
No, we're not being
would
environmentalists right now. It's
inside
eating
the
people.
rift. You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I'll do what I want and kill both of you as well. They're so annoying. Now I'm gonna poison the shark.
To do. It can't go wrong. Just put the canister into the machine and have it vent into the rift. The Firaxan shark should die in no time.
No, you shouldn't do that. It could poison everything.
Oh my gosh, I get it.
The harvesting machine's computer to overpressure the fuel tanks. Once it's destroyed, the shark should just leave.
You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Good lord, you two are annoying. I'm assuming that if I walk out this door, I immediately go to do that. So let's explore the rest of this place. Oh, there's like 4 of them here? Terrific. Now we gotta do that whole damned conversation again. And we gotta fight these guys. You know what? No, I'm running away. Bravely ran away, away, he bravely ran away. Oh, did we not clear out this one either? Great, gotta go back and fight him. Bravely running back in, bravely running back in. Honestly, these two are very capable. At this point, we're speed running.
Who's there?
We see this guy get brutally murdered by a fish. The guy's having a day, isn't he? Cutscene doesn't trigger. Oh, it doesn't trigger until he catches up. Fantastic.
Hurry up. Don't just stand there. We have to keep moving. The water is filled with...
Bravely ran away, away. What you were saying earlier, though, about how these fish have such a big effect on the Selkath is a very interesting point. Especially considering that this is a shark that is very rare in terms of ecology, because sharks don't have family structures. That's just not a thing sharks do. So it's very odd that this shark does. First concussion, and then the thermal detonator. And then we take the quick level up. Couple points into persuasion. We get night speed. And we immediately turn it on. Oh, I'm so fast. They're fast too. Ooh, cryobond generators. I should probably pop those. A breath mask? A mega shark megafauna thing that all smaller derivations move around for and out of the way for and in service of. Yeah, this is not a thing that happens. Anti-poison. That's not really a problem we're having right now. Because I can just heal off the poison. So I'm not too bothered. Yes, yes, now you guys get spooked. Get spookied.
I won't let you open the door for those
60 seconds to complete depressurization.
Yeah, okay. Instead of breaking down the door, let's try
Pressurization.
to use a computer. Oh, cool. That was way easier. Just click. Click faster. Go faster!
I just hope.
All right, we got through all of that. Whew. Safety save? Why? I don't need no stinking safety. Except for this moment right now where I feel like I need some safety. So we don't gotta again. This time, I'm trying the door on the right first. Night speed. Energy shield. Adrenal strength. Of course, of course. This was the safe one. Oh, okay. I wanted to use these. Cryobond, Cryobond. Go, 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 go. It's attack time. Keep going. Keep attacking. Keep doing the thing. Go, 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 go. Damn, okay. Good safety save, good safety save. Okay. Since this is about to be stupid. Night speed. Energy resistance. Sith energy shield. Alacrity. Stamina. Strength. Hyperadrenal. Cryobond. Flurry. Go, 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 go. Working a heal. Got to manage my heals well. Keep attacking, keep attacking. Hey, this is going a lot better. I don't know which stat boost did it. Probably all of them. It's much better than last time, though. And I fucking... I'm stuck? There we go. Night speed is probably just a speedrun move anyway. It's just so fast. I got this already? Yes. Because I'm feeling silly, we'll do another safety save. We're not save scumming. That room was just stupid. Imagine if I got the can't move after combat glitch out here where it's just me and I can't switch to anyone else. Ooh, yes. Feed toxin into vents. Oh, that thing's huge. Die. Die now. Die now. Yeah, space megafauna. Big fish. Oh, cool, it worked. That was it? They made me think I would need to do a lot more. No dark side points, right? They made me think I would need to do a lot more over this. This has all been kind of, I mean, the first part of the dungeon was probably the worst part of the dungeon. And I don't even have the boss babes to help interpret the map. I'm just gonna have to memorize it. I'm really memorizing it. All right, well, that was that. Was that really it? That's so anticlimactic, it feels like. What's over here? Oh, yeah, it's exactly what I thought it was. That's it? That can't be it. Let's go get that guy out of his locker. This section just felt very anticlimactic. Like we did everything. Everyone's safe now. Huzzah.
Is somebody out there? Oh, only.
Safe is doing some heavy lifting. I like how they got levels while I was gone. Okay, I can't even get that guy out of it. This dungeon just feels like a little rushed, really. Am I missing something here? We got the star map. We can immediately go off world. We're done here now. No future Sith stuff. Like, this was supposed to be the end of this planet, and it's just kind of meh. Did I clear all the fog of war? In different, iterations, yeah. We saw everything. I made sure of that. A lot of those doors just were different ways to get to the same place twice. So it ended up not being important. Not that I get a reward for clearing Fog of War, either. And there's a Selkath Youths I don't know if I found. Yeah, I mean, I didn't find them, but we covered the entire map.
Might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened? Insane. What did they do? And why? They killed everyone? And the mercenaries we sent later? It's horrible. What caused them to all go insane at once like that? Something was down there, living in the rift by the Kolto? It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
The Kolto seem... I don't know that, but okay.
Good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged? Contaminated? That's much worse than I would ever have thought possible. It might have been better to lose the entire facility rather than damage the Kolto supply. This must remain entirely secret. We cannot allow anyone to find out that we damaged the Kolto production, or we would be banned permanently from the planet. We can only hope that the damage that was caused will go away in time. but you have done your job and helped
And
us
obviously it will. It's the Ochin.
Oh, and did you end up finding your star map? As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself.
Oh, I did get dark side points. I did. There you go. It was just saving them till the end of the mission to dole them out. Like, I'm sorry. That's not even a dark side decision. I'm sorry. It was killing bunches of people. Also, I'm still just mediocrely light. It did nothing to me.
Yes?
Oh, this is a big level up. See, Homegirl has all of her stuff in Dex, so we should probably just keep pouring it in. She got a +5 modifier in Dex. We'll give her a little more charisma. We'll keep giving her stealth because I think that's funny. Ooh, I can do force immunity, paralysis, and master sense. What's master sense? Oh, I just get it full up? Cool. +6 defense and is always active. Nice. Jedi are all about that harmony. Well, I'm all about that people. All right? I like people. I like people, and I do things that will help people. That's my entire thing. Oh, yes, I wanted her to get implant level 1 so we could give her implants. I guess we'll give her Force Shield. The other one already has it. Oh, we can give her Destroy Droid. That's pretty good. Big level ups here. Big level ups. Give her a little strength. That gets her up a modifier. Master Force Jump. Ooh. Ooh. +4 to hit. Well, that's fun. I can give her... We'll give her improved toughness. Yeah, this is Juani's level up. She'll start jumping across maps, just like... Force Armor. There you go. That's a good one for her.
What?
I can't check that frickin' map because I'm not in it. And I don't want to run back down there just to check the whole map again, but I'm 100% sure there were no youths down there. You know what? Fine. We've got the door that takes us all the way to the back end of the dungeon. We'll just check at... We'll do one more pass through because I feel like there was not enough to do down here. This whole thing was just very underwhelming. So we'll give it another little look through.
I have to give you credit. You've let me on quite a chase.
Huh?
But nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
How did you get down here?
You underestimate me. There's other ways down here besides the Republic subs. A small vessel with the right weapons can blast a path right through those Pyraxian sharks. Once I got down to the ocean floor, all I had to do was come here and wait. I knew you'd come back this way eventually.
Why would you know that?
Sorry, I'm not in this for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go.
That's
boys.
fair.
It's showtime.
Okay. It's a 3-on-3, I guess. Night speed. All right, yeah. Night speed, energy resistance, Sith energy shield, strength, Actually, we'll take out strength for the full battle stim. Yeah, it's this bozo. I didn't even do a save or anything. Force armor, night speed, energy resistance, and you get a battle stim. Actually, I do want you to fire off stasis first, just in case it's helpful. Melee shield, very good for you. Force aura, and I guess Knight's Valor. Here we go. Shit, he's grenading us. He had a feeling I would do this. That's really dumb, but I respect it. I gotta put down a heal. Good whirlwinds, girls. Oh, he keeps healing himself? That's so mean. I gotta put down a heal. Jawani. Afflict him. We got him. Okay, the other should be fine. Let's go. We got him.
Yes?
That was dumb. Imagine I had never come back down here and I just missed that forever. Would we have run into him at some point? You can answer that. Yes, okay. That was so dumb. Just a very random place to murk this man. You know, they did a good job in making it feel unexpected, I guess. Let's go, just so I can jog a little faster here. Malik knows where the map locations. That's true. That's true. That does make sense. But why wouldn't you have been there at the start? And whatever. Wait, do I not have my Enviro suit anymore? I left it behind? Huh? Probably what the game intended was at some point through this dungeon, you would want to head back to the surface for supplies, and then when you came back, you would run into him, and it'd be like this mini boss for the map. Guarded by more than a button push on a computer, checks out. Hold on. It's not letting me through. I can't get another Enviro suit. Am I just done here forever? Can I never do anything here ever again? Oh, that... Fuck off! They did not tell me that at all. There was nothing to indicate that could be the case. Well, if those missing kids were down there in a path I missed, they're going to be down there forever. Happy Easter, everybody. More of the planet to see? I hope so. I mean, technically I could just bail now, but I want to find those kids. This dungeon just felt very meh. by the end of it. It just didn't do anything for me. I promise you we'll never hear about the KOTOR again, though. Like it being damaged or whatever. Never mind. I'm immediately wrong. Great job. I should count chickens professionally. Am I going to be put on trial again? Just don't assign me another lawyer. Surprised that this isn't an immediate ban. So am I. This is true, yeah. Yeah. I didn't expect it to actually go the way the girl said. Look, okay, she admitted she was being hysterical. She admitted she was being hysterical, okay? That's all I'm saying. I know the first won't work. The first won't work. That's just too absurd. The second could work. The second could work. The third, we could... All three of these options make your jaw drop, right? What am I supposed to do here? I know I have plot armor, so I'll get through this somehow. But I have no idea what the intended path is. Because we could play 3 off like a mechanical accident, right? 2 could get interesting. 1 is stupid. I know that much. Between 2 and 3. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull out that Pokemon coin we pulled, and I'm going to flip. Safety load? No. We're living with the consequences of our decisions. That's not what a safety save is for. A safety save is for bad game mechanics. Not this. It's not for this moment. Where's that coin? It's in this box somewhere. Give me that coin. Dreadnought on screen? What are you talking about? There's no Dreadnought on screen. I don't see anything. There are no Pokemon on screen. All right, Utavel? You gotta... All right. Heads, which is Dragon... You can't see it, so this is on honor. Heads will be lie, and tails will be telling a version of the truth. Here we go. Dragonite, guide me. Tails, we're telling a version of the truth. In a BioWare RPG, safety saves are for fixing choices you didn't know you had. Bronzor? What? What are you talking about, Bronzor? Oh. Oh, I see. The moderate self-interest is going to be the thing that saves me. I wanted to kill a giant shark, so I poisoned it. The entire station had been driven mad. Actually, version of the truth does seem to be our way forward here, right? I tell a version of the truth and let them fill in the blanks themselves. Seems to be the way forward. There's an intensely bad segment in Dragon Age Origins that if you don't complete the combat the way it wants you to, the game interprets it as you siding with an ostensibly evil faction. Okay, that's pretty great. You'd say the Harvester malfunctioned? No, see, because they'll be able to go down there and figure out that that's not the case. Right? They can swim. I can't. But if I tell them they all went mad and they see that on whatever tapes are left, I'm suddenly a smart boy. But the water's poisoned? Well, see, the water's poisoned, but I'm sure they have submersible ships, right? They would just be like cars for us, so they probably have a lot of them. I'm going to say driven mad. Driven mad leads us to the shark. And then the shark is an existential threat. So, you know, the shark hurt the machinery. It's a natural disaster. We did receive those transmissions. Ha ha! Never bet on the horror tropes. It wasn't all. It was just you guys. They don't like that answer. A giant Phyraxan shark sent out some sort of psychic call. I think this gets us to the right place. I think we're following the logic path correctly now. The toxin was used against a giant See, they made that leap themselves. Now I've saved them from a legendary beast. I had no choice. Oh shit, it's their god. Well, shit. Oh no. Oh no, the shark isn't dead, is it? Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Banish me from the planet? Okay, yeah, sure. Ban me from the planet, that's fine. Okay, so I don't get to do any more of the quests on this planet. That is the consequences of my own actions. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I like it when a game has consequences.
How can I help? Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a... You must prepare yourself for when we face... It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with... Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master. It was his desire to... As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not remember.
Let's see if we can get back onto the planet. Let's see what happens.
We really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The
Before we do spoilers, let's see what happens. Also, if they let us out, we still can go to the Sith Bay. Oh no! We're just completely locked out of the entire planet. Amazing! They put me in timeout. Wow. So much for being the diplomat. I'm banned from one of the most important allies of the Republic. Wow. I guess that's Manon. That's amazing. There we are. I hit my mic. I was laughing so hard I hit my mic. All right, Utavel. Spoil away. Spoil away. What did I miss? What did I miss out on? Do the consequences of my own actions. I've got if you're wondering what I'm munching and crunching on, I don't know if it's audible. I've got tomato basil pizza crisps. They're pretty good. Good little snackadoo. It's a protein snack. The ones from Costco? Exactly, the Sonoma ones. There's an Assassin Guild subplot? Aw, man. Let's go, Costco membership. Costco friends. Yeah, we're Costco guys. What are you going to do about it? I'm an executive member. Okay, how much money do I have after that? 10,000 creds. The Selkath youths were being abducted by the Sith and indoctrinated to serve them, and later affect policy favoring the Sith and their occupation of the planet as they grew up. Ah, that's very Sithy. I guess we'll visit Yavin. See what that guy has for sale. Maybe play some Pazik. We haven't played any Pazik this stream. I like me some Pazik. We're part of an elite membership. I get in at 9 a.m. Okay, did your Costco have the 10-pound chocolate Easter bunny that was on the news? Because mine didn't. It made me sad. The Sith young woman being murdered by the decorated Republic war hero in the hotel. I forgot about this. That Republic guy is a friend of one of the last two party members you don't have. You'd have been that guy's lawyer. I miss out on an entire party member because of this? You're kidding. I miss out on an entire guy? I just won't hang with him on Manan? Okay, okay. So that's just like, if you did things in this order, it would have mattered. Okay. That would be crazy if they just barred you from that. It's a side quest accessible because you have that guy in your party. I see. That's why the quest didn't trigger the first time. Ah, I would have had to come back anyway. I got you. Damn, I love a murder mystery. But I will say, I did not enjoy having to be a lawyer on that planet. It was the least enjoyable part to me. That's about it. Well, at least I did all the racing. That's important. All right, what do you got for sale? Let's see here. You got all the stuff I sold you last time. Advanced sensory implants. Skills. Awareness plus 10. Dex plus 2. That's not bad. Calo Nord's trophy kills. Sentient another. No, I want this. The sell list. Let's see. Oh, that's all my stuff. Light exoskeleton. Why is half of his stuff I sold him now? That's weird. I could get this for the girl. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yes?
You can do implants now. Oh, I need implant level 3 for that. Fuck you. Here, have the response package.
Your wish?
Okay, so I did most of the fish planet and all of the important things, and I got to fight the bounty hunter. So that's all good. Let's see, what else you got going on in here? Shadow armor, dex bonus with stealth. Mind affecting and poison immunities. Not that good. I feel like this guy had better stuff the last time we talked to him. I don't know. Yeah, no way to fail the star map because that's important. Yeah. All right, let's gamble. Oh, I got a great hand. Great hand to start. Boy math time. Okay, look, see. You say boy math. I say a profitable experience for all. Ah, see? I could tie him here, and we'd have both used a card. You could go play Silent Hill F right now. No, you want to watch me gamble. Gambling's fun. Gambling's super cool. We will play the +3 because it's my least important card. I feel pretty good playing a regular plus to get rid of a +- on his hand. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Natural stand for me. Ooh, that's good. How many counterattacks will let me full heal so I can combo this Fox Lady puppet? Nice. Ooh, I'm 4 off. He's standing on 19. I can stand on 20 here. We'll be fine. Finally win around, and we're tied for hand. The F is for Fox, and not for fucking. Everyone knows you don't fuck on Silent Hill. F is for female. Definitely not fucking. Whoever told you it was for fucking? F is for forced marriage, the best kind. Ooh, he tied the hand. Did not see that coming. Look, all I'm saying is most people are happier when they are removed from choice. This is not a gendered issue. This applies to both genders pretty darn equally. I'm going to have to give him that hand. I don't have anything to do with the 22. Look, okay, how many times in your life have you thought, man, I wish I didn't have to make this choice? Well, with forced marriage, you'll never have to make the choice ever again. Forced marriage. Give up your id and your ego. Forced marriage. Give all the ugly guys a chance. Now I'm just coming up with slogans for forced marriage. This game was incredibly lucky, by the way. I did a terrific job here. Ooh, less than ideal hand, but we can work it. Oh, that's a big card out of him to start. Big card. The joke is that that's kind of part of the dilemma, actually. Being in an on-paper pretty okay marriage, but it isn't something you chose, so is it really good? Are you happy with that? The answer is seemingly no in the game's theming. See, I grew up with Love Comes Softly, which was a marriage by convenience novel that my mom loved, and that was made into like movies that were appropriate for children or whatever. We'll just let him take the first hand. And the entire point of that movie is that after like a year of this marriage of convenience, the woman realizes that she has in fact fallen in love with the hunky guy who came to her in her hour of need, that she originally hated because the hunky guy was not her first husband who died out on the prairie. It happens to all of us, right? Protagonist Chan is sold into arranged marriage by her dad to settle his gambling debts, but her husband's not awful, right? If I understand the lore of this game. Her husband's just like a normal dude. So she's like conflicted about it, but in reality, it's not actually that big a deal. I mean, obviously, the taking away someone else's choice by force is always terrible. Oh, nice hand. Seems as soon as I say something moral, the game rewards me. You wouldn't say he's normal? What, is he a furry? He isn't outright malicious. I mean, yeah, he did buy a high school girl, right? Isn't that what she is in the game? So not normal. You're interested to see what the other endings do with the dynamic? Yeah. Is he like actually a god, or is that like 7 levels of interpretation to make it a Silent Hill game? This is bad hand. I don't like this hand. Damn it. Oh shit, we can tie it? If we tie it, this is all luck. All right, we're all luck going forward. Full luck game. Oh, I see. She's got Arrested Development going on. Oh, look at that. Great hand. The first ending reveals that the painkillers she's been on since she was a teenager were perhaps mixed very terribly. Well, that's fun. Don't you love Big Pharma? They only want the best for you, and definitely wouldn't sell you poison. Ooh, I could stand on 18 here. That's pretty safe, actually. Damn it. Okay, it's still a tie. This is old doctor medicine. Don't you just love small pharma? They would never sell you poison, Mr. Gower. Damn. Match point. As a 20-year-old, she started murdering everyone at the banquet? Damn. Those sleeping pills, man. If no one gets that joke, in the early 2000s, there was a rash of women who were like crashing cars and doing horrible, screwy things. And the explanation ended up being that a fad sleeping pill that was on the market had been formulated horribly and was turning women into monsters. This is true, by the way. This is all real. You can Google it. This was a thing that happened in the early 2000s. Middle-aged soccer moms were getting one shot by sleeping pills. This is real. Gotta stand on 17. Damn it! Alright, well, win some, you lose some. We're even. We're even here. Net change is 0. I am curious to see if any of this opens up. No, it just freezes us again. It does that again.
Yes?
The ending is police scanner audio about tracking down a violent woman who's had a psychotic traumatic break. If you're a cop, you don't know that someone's had a psychotic traumatic break. You just know they're going insane. You don't know the reasoning, and you will just shoot to kill. It's one of the perks of being a cop. You don't have to figure out why the person is crazy. All other endings require you to not use the red capsules at all, despite being the most abundant healing item in the game. Yep, that's Silent Hill. Silent Hill confirmed. I guess the only thing to do now would be to head to the next planet or something. Where's the crafting bench? Where did I leave that? Is that with Can? No. No, that's Supply Girl. We'll at least decide on the next planet. I don't know if we'll actually do it tonight. Short lightsaber, yes. Make it blue. Make it general. What is general? Ooh, extra bolt deflection. Damage bonus energy 2. That's pretty good. I'm just cresting 2 hours? Yeah, but I gotta think about dinner at some point. I mean, it is the Easter weekend. I could order something, but I don't want to because I wanted to do a big stew tomorrow. And I wanted to have that stew in my fridge. And if I like order pizza, then there's pizza in my fridge. Oh wait, I still have the lasagna from the other night. I'm fine. I still have my lasagna. Yeah, 2 hours is usually just about how much time I've allotted. But we can at least start the next planet. We could go to Tatooine, Kashyyyk, or Korriban. The old Sith planet. Old Sith... follow-up question. Are enemies leveled to your current level, or is there an obviously correct version of events here, and I was just steamrolling through Manan, ignoring level differences? This question is specifically about level differences. Does that make sense? Because they can't all be the same level. Are they determining the level as soon as I click travel based on my current level? Or are they set to something and I could go to a planet and get completely stonewalled? They're leveled to your current. Loot tables are also synced. Can you offer a bit of advice? I will take a smidgen of advice. Yes. I am a benevolent king. I have advisors. Korriban has neither of your new party members on it. I could have guessed that, I think. That's not a big spoiler. I could have guessed that there's no one on the volcanic desert planet. Wookiees. Sand. You know, I don't like sand much. It's coarse and it's rough. It's everywhere. He said the thing! He said the thing! Want to just get it over with. Okay, we'll do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a Jawa by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Tatooine. Who doesn't love Tatooine? It's the place where genocides happen. Favorite special boy? Unfortunately, I don't think you're talking about me. No. Woe is me. What terrible chat I have that I am not the favorite special boy. Oh, cool. I get to have a new nightmare. Let's all go to the nightmares. Let's all go to the nightmares. What we got? It's in a cave, along with statues of webbed feet people on the desert planet. You don't want to be my favorite? You haven't seen what I do to my favorite OCs? I write such tragedy for them. You don't want to know what I've already done to Teller, all right? You don't want to know what I've already written this boy into. He has so much trauma, all right? Clutches them in my talons. All right, this boy has trauma coming out of his ears, both sets.
The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes. Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many...
Yeah, I know you're talking about the party member. Come on, I'm not stupid.
The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
No doubt, no doubt. He's required for full light side? I don't know what that means in this context, but okay. All right, come on, babes. We got a planet to probably save.
Potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today.
Ah, yes. It's time to be shaken down in Tatooine.
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable. We just want to cover expenses.
Hanger shakedown verbal boss fight. Yeah. I don't need to pay the fee.
I don't think you need to pay the fee. Well, this time. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now,
Weak boss.
as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure? That's not much information. Could you tell me more? You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know. There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look. I can't really get into that. It hasn't been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it. No, it's common knowledge, so there's no harm in telling you. It's a tale of bad business. You see, Zerka Corporation staked their claim to this planet based on some very promising geological surveys. Unfortunately, that information was incorrect, and possibly even an attempt at sabotage by the company. Not totally barren. There were a few good years of mining, and limited operations are still in place. But the ore is flawed. It has peculiar properties. They've had to look at other forms of business. Zerka Corporation has really tried to hide this, but it just seems that Tatooine metal is unfit for effective manufacturing. I would imagine that this outpost will eventually be abandoned. Nobody is making any money here. Of course, this rock may have been settled a few times, so look for some other company to get stuck with it.
Yeah, shocker, it's Tatooine. Which, by the way, probably the biggest plot hole in the original Lucas is what does anybody have any business doing on this planet? They mention moisture farmers, like that's a thing. But that's just a subsistence thing here on Tatooine. That doesn't make sense at all. You go to any ocean and buy water. Or just pick it up. So Tatooine, I don't get why people are even here in the first place. I assume it's going to be like a legacy of people trying to make things happen out here and then their descendants being left behind. Oh, hey, Nicholas. I killed a giant shark that turned out to be their god, and they banished me from the planet.
Pursuits that appeal to the casual traveler. There are some fearsome native species that provide exciting hunting. There are also lengthy, barren wastes that serve as fine swoop tracks.
Oh, yes, we gotta find the swooper.
This has been slow, however.
We gotta at least do the swooper.
Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals. The site is quite old. From the look of it, it's been settled before. Circa Corporation claimed it only a few decades ago. Some other corporation that went under, probably. Not a lot of records are kept about backwater places like this.
Maybe they will talk to you if you play your posit cards right. Who'll talk to me? The swoopers?
The Sand People. They're vicious and attack outsiders on sight. More animal than anything, really. Maybe they know the history of Tatooine. Maybe they don't. Impossible to tell.
The other races? Oh, yeah.
It depends on what level of risk. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license.
Oh.
I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to
West Anchorhead. That's our mission today.
I can't say I know which of these jobs. As you wish.
Where am I right now? Just the docking bay? Okay. What shipment? Gizka? This fucker just put a bunch of Gizka in my ship. This fucker. Tatooine best planet. Fuck off. It's frickin' dark side points to get rid of them though. And I can't take him to that guy on Manon. You're so right about that. These guys are just gonna be here the whole playthrough. It doesn't even want to be picked up. Oh my god. Oh, I can play a game with him? A peekaboo? That's okay. Okay, we have cats for the ship. Okay. Fine. Tatooine. Causing ecological disasters has consequences? Fuck you. To the Dune Sea, Cantina, Droid Shop, Swoop registration. Yeah, this is already the vibe is already much better than Manon. You can instantly tell which one they wanted to give more attention to. Oh, guys, wait! It's time to flirt with the tsundere.
How can I help? Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well.
The bond.
Myself. I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Bastila may also have something else on this planet to do. Look, okay, normally I'm not like this. Normally I try to control my baser urges, but I will just say it clearly. If we can get her into a hot bikini, I will be a very happy man.
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst. But
Yeah, I do wish. That's why I said it. That's in game too. You aren't allowed to love.
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things. It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time. Very close. I was only a little girl.
Oh wait, she doesn't have daddy issues? Damn.
He was kind and gentle and doted on me.
But she does have mommy issues. Let's
I
go!
was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune.
Mommy issue women are worse? Do you speak from experience, Utafel?
But my father was heartbroken. A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
But if a Jedi were to love, surely it wouldn't be all bad.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
The moment she's like, yeah, maybe there's love, but like I gotta, not do it, for the betterment of my people. Can we talk about anything else? You have both to be fair? Shock. Sun Dara Dara. Alright, where's this hut? Oh, here he's over here. Hello, Mr. Hut. I raced on Taurus. I raced on Manon. I don't need to pay the fee. You don't need to pay the fee.
And? Sounds like you have something special. What do
You want to give Nico a better deal. Did I say that? I already paid. You're stunned the force persuades are working on a hut of all things? Look, if they keep working, they keep working. I'll pay the 100 for this. I don't care. 23.90. Here we go. It's time for swoop in. $23 even. Let's go. $10 racing bonds. This is that new pod racing game you're going on about? Fuck off. $23.29 this time. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there's little animals on the field. I just realized what they were. Ooh, look at that. The full boosters are up. 2303, a little slower than last time, but that's okay. Yeah, get those Bantha off the track. Freaking nerf herders. Oh, I accidentally clicked through the time. I don't know what time I need. We'll just go fast. It doesn't matter. Ooh, I shaved off a whole half a second there. Let's go. I will say, for such a simple minigame, the swoop racing does feel very rewarding. What are bonds, though? What do I do with that? What are the... I didn't even get paid properly. What are the bonds? I should really put a lot of this stuff away. Show new items? It never works. Every time I hit show new items, it doesn't show me what I want to see. Here, watch. It defaults to equipped items. I think it tries to push it all. Oh, here we go. Race bonds. I have over 100. honored throughout the galaxy, usually redeemed by around 60 credits simply by selling them to any merchant or any store. So 6,000 plus 1,200, about 8,000? About $8,000 in race bonds. Okay. 7,200, yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. You can get my blue... yeah, of course. Oh, this guy was just getting my fingerprints, wasn't he? So he could claim he was me. I just got scammed. That's fine. Oh shit, the Sith.
Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive.
Hard to say, right? But first we gotta kill these guys. Everyone, quick. Activate all of your buffs. Force armor, night speed, force resistance, gotta be important. And then actually, can you whirlwind him for us, girl? Thank you. Okay. Force aura, Knight's Valor, burst of speed, and then whirlwind the buddy. And then I will just go in and hit him. Everyone go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Everything's going horribly wrong. Joanny, get back in the game. Oh, she's back. They're lightninging. Oh, good, we handled this. That was crazy. Give me lightsabers. Yes. More lightsabers. Ooh, a new double-bladed one? That's pretty sick. Yeah, they're not joke enemies. Ooh, a new crystal? Let's go. Actually, I want to get back to the Ebon Hawk and put that on my shorter lightsaber. Korriban is synced to your level and all, but the Jedi with force powers is still going to whoop you into shape. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, switch the position to be in the first. Okay. Attack bonus is 3. Okay. That's all it does? Oh, that's fine. I mean, I guess if I ever decide to go dark side, I can just kill all these little guys and just be dark. Yeah, because it's a Sith planet. That's true. That's true. A pouch. Thank you for the pouch. No, but they're probably worth a good number of dark side points if you just go through the whole thing. It's not bad stuff. Hunting Lodge. Cantina. Droid shop. I guess we'll check out the Hunting Lodge. That does sound kind of interesting.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
Oh, good, beggars.
I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout.
Okay.
I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
I have a feeling they're not actually rare.
No? But you looked... I'm sorry, I thought you looked equipped like a hunter. Are you sure you're not going to be getting a license? I mean, you don't look like a farmer, and the only way to be allowed out of Anchorhead is to get a hunting license.
I see.
Zerka Corporation sells them out of their office just south of here in the center of Anchorhead. That's where my husband got his. I think they charge 200 credits, but they've been known to make exceptions. Please, no one else will help. Will you buy it? I can't...
I have a feeling this is trash. But yeah, sure. I'll be nice. I'll choose to be nice.
700 credits. Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't. This is how we Jedi should all.
Aw, I'm glad the cat girl liked that.
Thank you for helping this woman.
Aw, both of the babes liked it.
You were making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
The ladies. Oh, and I got light side points. Yay! All right, so who do I talk to in here? Actually, all of these guys probably play Pazuk. I should start there. Mm-hmm. Faza. Right.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. I don't babysit. You swoop types don't usually listen to what anyone says.
All because I already did the races?
You'll have to ask around. Comad Fort, the local Jawas are a good source of information. Good.
Okay, I already talked to the guy he wanted me to talk to, so whatever. What about you? Do you play Pazuk? Mm-hmm. Why don't you let him speak? Am I going to gaslight these guys into fighting? Oh, they hunt humans. That's what they hunt.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? Ooh, candy words from a swoop racer. Well, I just view
Everybody, why is everyone being racist against me for being a good driver?
Well, my name is Tanis, and what I do is hunt. I'm sure you've heard of me. Well, actually, I hope you haven't. Too long, but it beats smuggling. You ever run into a Sith dreadnought in the desert? No, you haven't. Uptight and cold like my wife. They don't let me streamline in the hunt with droids. I don't fit in, but I don't let it bug me. The Gamorreans are different. Good rowdy drinking buddies. Kirk and his boys, they understand that hunting is a business. Of course, they hunt other other things than raid, too. Just don't turn your back on them, ever. There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep the fences covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people? These solo hunters are crazy. Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess. Good.
Okay, so everyone's pointing me to the sand people, which I kind of figured that's where we were going. Mm-hmm. Okay, so he just buys hunting stuff. He doesn't actually give me the license. Hey, here's a posit guy. I was hoping he would sell me some cards, but, you know, we could just take a game with him. A man after my own heart? Yeah, he's really just in the sport of it, you know? Who needs gambling? When you could just place your cards on a table and win or lose. Just like Yu-Gi-Oh! I have been considering lately. I'm going to stand on 18 here. Yeah, there's a cantina. Probably someone there sells cards. But I have been considering picking up Yu-Gi-Oh! For the stream just so I can do stupid anime shit with it. This guy is not good at the game. I play for the sport, for the thrill, not because I'm a weenie who can't win. Ooh, he's really bad at the game. Ooh, he's really bad at the game. You missed the siren call of card games. I get that. Yeah, Magic is kind of the everyman's game at this point. And I do mean that kind of literally. They have Spider-Man now. Spider-Man is in Magic the Gathering. All right. At a certain point, you have too many properties. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, of course, the game for lawyers. Because all you do is read and look for loopholes. Oh, it's time to flirt with Bastila again. She just keeps seeing me walking around in the sand, and it's turning her on.
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress
She's been watching me,
you've
chat.
training at the hands of Master Zahar.
I think we both know the real reason you've been watching me.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing.
Let's go!
Think. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
I make you tremble? Do you get all tingly inside, too?
What? No, of course not. Not that anyway. In many ways, you are dangerous. You could be the savior of the galaxy.
I'm dangerous now. You know what they say about a dangerous man.
I've seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path that leads to the dark side. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell
It's
me?
not simply giving in to anger, or temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power. And it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for. I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
I don't know.
And I hope I never do. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Well, chat, obviously the most important thing there is that she likes me. And that she's a little scared of me. But yeah, I know what you mean with Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, you have to compete with the most meta sets, or you don't get to compete at all. I get that, and it sucks. Gandalf, you sound like a Posic man.
I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. Ask me again in a few years and it'll be me. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. You should try... keep...
A Jawa working? That's an interesting idea. Oh, hey, is that the dancer girl that we helped get the audition that one time? No? You generally don't find fun in reading an incredibly small paragraph jammed onto the card with a bunch of redundant words on it? Yeah. It's just the same model. I know, but this seems like the perfect place to run into her again. I'm a little disappointed. Hey, it's our Posic man.
Very good. Well, since you have never beaten me, well, to be fair, I'll use my Very good. Now, don't worry if I beat...
Is there a woman in here to talk to? I don't think so. But this guy's going to try and hustle me first, so let's do that. Let's get hustled. Beat this guy's ass? I will, Yutavel. Just for you. We could go down to 17, but trying for a 3-hit is really dangerous. If we go down, we have to stand on 17, or we can just give up the first hand. We're going to have to go down and stand on 17. Okay. That one was inevitable. The really long setups in Yu-Gi-Oh! Bum you out. I get that. I really like Xyz summoning. It's really fun. But it doesn't go anywhere anymore. Nowadays you have to be like hyper. Cool water attribute deck. Same, girl. Love playing Trishula. Trishula's so cool, but it just can't compete with a lot of the new standards. Okay, I thought this guy was using his practice deck. Oh, good. I tied that hand. He's gotten 2 20s so far. That's kind of ridiculous. Damn, I got a really bad hand this time, too. Legendary Osha and Mecha Sea Dragon Plesion. Ah. That's not bad.
Well, since you have never beaten me, to be...
Okay, excellent hand here. Yeah, give it a little grav blasting. I don't have a 4. I've got enough ways to recover this. Okay, this guy's awful. I'd have to drop by 5 or 6. If I drop by 6, I only hit 16, and then I'm looking for a 4 hit, which is only a 40% chance. We just have to give up the first hand. Start using its special effect in conjunction with DNA surgery. Oh, that's silly. Oh, that's a really silly effect. But it takes too long to set up nowadays, right? Oh, hey, here we go. I can finally do something. More in your graveyard, you've probably got some ace card that you're waiting to summon that gets attack power based on them. We have to stand on 19 here. Nice. Rage of the Deep Sea gets 300 act and def for each dead monster of those 3 types. It's a classic ability. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Effect. Hey, that's a good hand. He's trying. He's going all out. He's got nothing this time.
I mean, I don't want to say that it was beginner's luck, but you should play again to truly get a feel for the game.
You can't flip your traps, but you can't remove them from your back row? That's nasty.
You have some 200 credits will be the wager. You won't be so...
That card's your favorite? Yeah, it sounds nasty, man. Ooh. I'd have to go down to 18 and stand on it, but I think that's worth trying here. Damn it. He didn't need to use a card there. He could have tied it out. Interesting. Oh yeah, it would piss me off. You know what? I'm going to do something silly and stand on 19. What are all these low cards? Good lord. At least I pulled a card out of him. Wipe all monsters from both sides and summon the same number of monsters back to you from your hand regardless of summon costs? That's silly. That is a silly card. Okay, now we're on match point. He's going to do anything he can to win every single turn, which is good. We can force some cards out of him if we get lucky. Never mind. Draw 1. Oh shit, we did. We tie it. We tie that for no reason. Whatever. Anything to fill your graveyard full of dead fishmen? Nice. I'm going to stand on 19 and hopefully force a card out of him here. There it is. He had to do that to tie it. The boy math is boy mathing. That's rough. If I stand on 17, he has a 90% chance of being able to get over it, I think. We'll try. We'll see if it forces a card out of him. Interesting. He got really unlucky. Okay. A Dino Fire? Nice. Infinity Tyranno. I remember that one.
That's only fair, after all. You have won against me twice, but I still think I can teach you a thing or two. Well, you have proven quite the opponent, but I think the time has come to end this. You will not win again. I usually only use this deck at tournaments, but I think you're worthy of it. Shall we say 500?
Nice.
Yes, well.
All right, let's get hustled. Yeah, Jurassic Meteor. I remember that one. Stupid. I could force an early 20 here. We'll do that. Okay, forced a card out of him. Ritual summons and normal monster support. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's fun. Forced a second card out. Ooh. We'll stand on 18. See if we can't force one more card out of him. Ah, no, he got lucky. Okay, forced a card. 50% chance of winning this. Damn. Okay. We're on match point. But he's down to one card. I feel pretty good. We'll stand on 19. Okay, he ties us. We're now down to a luck-based game with a slight advantage to me. Stand on the 19. He just has to go by luck. Let's go. Ah, shit. Nat 20. Damn, got hustled.
Would you like to have another round? You did have two promising.
I know winning a third time will do something to him, so we'll do it. Favorite was your dragon deck? Luster Dragon is made of sapphire. It's your birthstone? Oh, nice. I love a good sapphire, but I'm a topaz man. That's public information. Don't worry. The month of my birth is known. I'm a Scorpio. I don't know what that means. I don't do space racism. What does that mean? What is the IC here? This round is going awfully so far. Match point with 3 cards. He's going to pull out all the stops here. It's going to be stupid. What are Scorpios supposed to do anyways? Sting people? I've never understood this. Does it mean I have a muscular butt? Oh, nice. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go. Just need a couple more luckies like this. Most astrology is hocus. Only most? You are much like the other Scorpio that was in your life at one point, or at least your funny man VTuber persona is. I will say, I have a lot of personas. And not just the video game. Okay, we gotta stand on the 19 and tie him here. Alright, pure luck in his favor. Damn, we're getting hustled. We got hustled!
Would you like to have another round?
We gotta beat his ass, though. We gotta do it. Let's try 4-4. I'll stand on a 19, force something out of him. There we go. Astrology is more for fun than serious predictions. No, I get you. I have met some girls that take it like deadly serious, and every time it's like, what are you doing with your life? Do you have nothing better to do with your day? Too lazy to figure out your rising and ascendant sign? I've never even heard of that. I don't know what the fuck that is, and I don't want to know. I didn't know space racism had more tiers. Ooh, he got shafted that one. There's tiers to space it racism? Man. You know, I saw a comedian one time on TikTok that had a very simple premise, and the premise was, we should treat astrology how we treat discussions about all other religions, because I don't want to hear about it anymore. Alright? It's now offensive to come up to me and ask me what my sign is. Alright? We're done doing it's. That's like asking, that's like walking up to someone in a bar and asking what denomination of Protestant church they attend. It's not polite anymore. I'm sorry. Sun sign, moon sign. Oh, there's Pokemon versions to space racism now? There's Pokemon versions. That's what you're telling me. The Chinese... They managed to rope the Chinese in on this one? Like, I'm not a guy who will ever say the words cultural appropriation seriously, but I do think that using the zodiac for your star signs is cultural appropriation.
Would you like to have another round of Pazak? However, you'll understand if we don't have any wagers. I respect your ability too much to insult you by...
Oh, I see. Now that I've spent a bunch on it.
Something else. I don't think I know about... Ask around. Stop by...
Credits lost 300. Fuck you. There's a Greek one. Well, we've got Alpha Beta Pi astrology now. That actually shouldn't surprise me at all. Gotta save. We've done a lot of the mini game side questing here now. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. It cut off the line. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces is the Greek one. Chinese. I know like half of it because of that TikTok sound. Rabbit, snake, horse, and pig. Yeah, I know that one's animals. And I know the Greek one is also technically animals. But for some reason, we don't say the Chinese one in the Chinese words. And we say the Greek one in the Greek words. I know the reason why, by the way. It's because Chinese is such a bitch of a language. If you slightly put the wrong intonation on the word, there was a funny one I saw the other day. A word can go from being basically, how was lunch to fuck your sister. Something like that. Like, Chinese is hard. Very tonal, subtle languages? Exactly. It's all tonal. It's like when my mom was fussing at me when I was a kid, and she's like, you didn't say anything bad, but the way you said it. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? You just said I didn't do anything bad. But she's like, no, but the way you said it. But I didn't say anything bad. But it was the way you said it. But you just said, go to your room. And that was the conversation with my mother. All right, we gotta call it quits. I don't know how much space racism we can do. Just saying those words over and over has probably demonetized me. Oh, man. All right. Let's see. Let's find someone to raid. Aggie is doing his Deathless Randomizer League Qualifier Seed 6 in Elden Ring. That's very fun. Basically, they randomize the entire game of Elden Ring, and he has 2 hours to kill as many bosses as possible without dying. And that's the game. And so far, his pace is not great, but we'll... do we get to rate him? Your buddy's doing a stream? Well, it looks like Aggie's... The button for Aggie is not working, so you may suggest. You may suggest, and if they find favor in my eye, I shall stream. Oh, you're trying to stay unspoiled? Gotcha. Let's see. Who else of the friendos is streaming? I want to do a friendo today. Friendo. Oh, Ozzo. He's doing Mech Warrior, which is just, it's like a, I guess it's Fortnite, but it's mechs, I guess is the best way to explain it. Expedition 33. It's on my... I just started another playthrough of Cyberpunk, and it's so freaking good. Cyberpunk is so good. I accidentally sunk 7 hours into it today. I meant to play for 2. Had you crying at the end of its intro sequence? Nice. All right, we're going to go say hi to Ozzo. He's Canadian. Don't hold it against him. You knew about 10 minutes in it would do that to you? That's rough. I mean, I've seen a lot of people saying they like it, so yeah. One of your best friends is Canadian? I'll pray for you. You should let them know how kind we're being by letting them look at the moon. It's very good, but very French. That's the main thing keeping me out of it. French people. I don't know if I've told the French story on stream recently. Next time we stream, ask me about the French story. I have a French story. No, that applies to Canada, too. I like how for this entire conversation so far, it can apply equally to Canada or Expedition 33. I think that's great. All right, the raid timer is running out. We have to raid. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for Pacopia. Goodbye.
What's going on there? You see that? Right on my cursor? Right there. Yo, what's good? Thanks for the raid.